Hello and welcome. My name is Charlene Smith and I am here to preview the big game that is taking place this weekend, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Now, before I get into it, let me first of all just say I am so happy and excited that the Premier League is back. I hope you guys have all had a lovely international break and now it is back to the Premier League business. And I must just say, while I'm on that note, I feel like the break came at the right time. Obviously, we had SAKA, who had a few injury issues. So it is now great that he was able to get a rest and he didn't participate in any international duties. And I am hoping that SAKA will be back fit and strong and ready to start or feature against Chelsea in this London derby. Right. Listen, last time we was at Stamford Bridge last season, we did manage to get a 1-0 win against Chelsea. It's now obviously different. They've got a new manager, Pochettino, who is now in charge. But I know Chelsea are struggling at the minute in terms of injuries. You know, they've got a number of players out. However, you know, there's no sympathy from this side of London. We're going out for 3 points tomorrow. And I must just say as well, you know, I am still absolutely buzzing from that 1-0 win that we did get against Man City prior to the international break. That game, because I did say, listen, it is absolutely fundamental that we get at least one win against Man City. And we managed to get that. I want to beat them when we go to the Etihad as well. But anyway, putting that aside, yeah, it's now time to focus on the fixture in hand, Chelsea versus Arsenal, and just, yeah, look forward to just collecting points. We are currently sitting second in the Premier League table. You know, we've got Spurs ahead of us. However, we are on the same amount of points, but there's just, you know, a bit of a goal difference as to what separates us. You know, they've scored more goals than us, but we are Arsenal, baby, and yeah, we're looking to make things happen this season. So as we do know, while we are speaking about that, we are still unbeaten in the Premier League as it stands. We have won, well, we've played 8 games, we've won 6 of those and drawn 2. So long may our unbeaten run in the Premier League continue. Whilst I'm on that topic, I might as well just mention as well, Chelsea are currently sitting in 11th place as it stands. I mean, sounds absolutely crazy, you know, you think of Chelsea, you know, the amount of money that they've spent and all of that. I guess you'd be expecting a little bit more from them, but we do know that Chelsea have been struggling, you know, as of recent times. And yeah, now that they've been faced with these injuries, you know, I'm feeling quite confident going into this game. I mean, I must say, yeah, I am actually looking forward to going to the bridge, and I am looking forward to getting all 3 points there. I know they was probably hoping for a return of Reece James. It's looking, you know, a bit doubtful that Reece James will be able to play. And yeah, the injury list continues. Now, we do know that Kai Havertz was previously a Chelsea player. It'd be interesting to see if he starts against his former club. Jorginho as well. Be interesting to see if they start. You know, while I'm here, I might as well just tell you guys, you know, are these 2 players that you want to see on the starting 11 against their former club? Let me know in the comments. Now, the big talking point, well, one of the big talking points will be Bukayo Saka. So we do know that he was, you know, faced with some injury concerns and everything. So the big question now, is Saka fit and ready to return for this London derby? I am hoping that he is fit and ready. Bukayo Saka, I mean, you just have to say his name. Everyone knows, whether you are an Arsenal fan or not, everyone knows how amazing Saka is. You know, he plays such a big part of our team. And yeah, it'd be great if he is fit and available. However, if he isn't fit, I'm not concerned. You know, we have got other players who can step in and still get the job done, as we did manage to do against Man City. So yeah, no major concerns. However, it'd be nice to see the return of Bukayo Saka. Now, the other key talking point is, our goalkeeping situation, about who will start and go. If I'm honest, like looking at the previous fixtures and from what I've been seeing, I am starting to feel like David Raya is preferred over Ramsdale. I feel like Mikel Arteta has a preference in David Raya. So my gut feeling right now is that David Raya will start in goal. However, from my perspective and who I want to start and go, if I'm completely honest, I really don't mind who starts and go. I feel like we have got two great goalkeepers in both Ramsdale and David Raya. I feel like they have their strengths in different areas. I feel like Aaron Ramsdale is really good from playing out from the back. And I feel like David Raya is better with, those long passes. So whoever plays tomorrow in goal, I really don't mind. I am expecting a clean sheet from whichever keeper it is. And I just feel like with this situation going on with the goalkeeper, I feel like their performances are sort of enhanced. There's more pressure on them to really perform to a very good and high standard because the competition is very tight. So I do like the fact that Mikel Arteta is sort of implementing that, because it's going to force both players to go out there and put out a great performance, and it's going to make them want to get a clean sheet. So I am expecting a clean sheet tomorrow, and I really do not mind who starts in goal. Now, looking at Chelsea, who are sitting in 11th place in the Premier League table as it currently stands, they have been struggling to be able, to get some results. Prior to the international break, they did manage to get 2 wins in a row where they did beat Fulham 2-0, and they beat Burnley as well 4-1. So it'd be interesting to see what they try to do against us tomorrow. I have got some stats here for you as well. So Chelsea have lost 5 of their last 6 Premier League games against Arsenal, and they've won 1. And that is as many defeats that Chelsea have suffered in their previous 25 games against Arsenal. So where they had won 14 and drawn 6. I mean, yeah, that is quite an interesting stat there. Arsenal have won each of their last 3 league games, away league games against Chelsea. And, we could become the first side to win 4 in a row against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge since Watford, and listen to the years, between 1981 and 1986. So I reckon that stat is gonna stand. We will make it 4 in a row. All right, so yeah. Arsenal are unbeaten in our last 15 Premier League London derbies, where we have won 11 and drawn 4, and we are hoping for this unbeaten run to continue. Let's keep that flowing. I am feeling, quite confident that we will be able to get a win, and that stat will continue to keep flourishing. Chelsea have won both of their last 2 Premier League games, as I mentioned, against Fulham and Burnley. However, Chelsea have lost their last 2 Premier League games at the Bridge. The last time they lost 3 consecutive home Premier League games was in November 1993. So these are some interesting stats, and I guess it's sort of highlighting the decline that Chelsea is sort of facing, to put it in nice terms. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how Chelsea come out, what Pochettino is going to do with the players that he has got available, what he's going to try and do. They have got a few names that on paper should pull out some performances. So yeah, it'd be great to see how they line up against us and what they try and do to, number one, break down our defense and try and score goals, and also what they do in that midfield. and defensively as well to not concede too many goals against us. We do know though that when it is a London derby, you know, form goes out the window. You know, you're sort of playing for pride. Chelsea as well, you know, they are going to be expecting some form of result with, you know, the way things have been for them and everything. It's quite difficult times for Chelsea, but yeah, main thing is we need to focus on ourselves. We need to be collecting points, making sure we continue to ride, you know, the top of the Premier League table. We've got high hopes and high expectations. I know it is still quite early on in the season, but it's important that we collect these points. Now, what am I, Charlene Smith, what am I expecting to see from this Arsenal side tomorrow? Well, first of all, I'm expecting us to come back from the international break ready, geared up, roared, ready for this London derby. And I want to see us switched on from the beginning of the game all the way till that final whistle. Yeah, I don't want no silly mistakes, any errors that's going to lead to us conceding a goal or whatever. I want to see us switched on. I want to see us hungry. Like, we want to go out there and really make a statement and get a bold win. You know, despite, you know, whatever situation Chelsea is facing, I don't ever like to underestimate any team, you know, because they can always just turn up on the day and just, you know, really surprise us. Yeah. But I have got a lot of faith and confidence in my team. And I do believe that we can go to the bridge and get a win tomorrow. In terms of the starting 11, what am I expecting to see? I'm going to give you my predicted 11. So first of all, Ingo, like I said, if I am completely honest, I am so 50-50 with who starts and go. Like, I will literally just flip a coin and say, yeah, that's who's starting, because I really don't mind who starts and go. I feel like the level of our goalkeepers, like, is level. Like, they're on the same level. I don't feel like I prefer one keeper over the other. So whoever starts and go, I really don't mind. I do feel like it will be David Raya that starts and go, because I just personally feel like that's who Mikel Arteta prefers. So I feel like it will be David Raya who starts and go. In terms of the back four, I've seen that Ben White's got a new hairdo. Yeah, I'm loving that new colour, Benny. I like that new colour. Really suits you. Yeah, new hairstyle for Ben White. I expect him to be starting at right back. Oh, can't get my words out. At right back. Our great centre-back pairing. I'm hoping Saliba is fit and able to start. You know, there were some issues about a potential toe issue and everything. I'm hoping that is now resolved and okay, and he is able to start tomorrow's game. So I'm expecting to see Gabriel and Saliba. However, if he's not fit, not able to start, we have got Kivior who can step in. I'm expecting to see Zinchenko at left back. I love the way he just gets about all over the pitch, but make sure you defend well as well. Okay. In terms of the midfield three, I'm expecting to see Partey, Odegaard, and Rice. I feel like that would be a solid midfield. Front three, I feel like Bukayo Saka will be back, and I am expecting to see him start. However, if he's not back, then we can start Trossard there. And Gabriel Jesus, and our game-changing boy, Martinelli. Listen, Martinelli has to start this game. Yeah, I'm just getting it. I get excited just thinking about these players. Martinelli needs to start. That's what I'm saying. Martinelli on the left, Bukayo Saka on the right. Mate, it'll be an absolute madness. As you can see, I'm excited. I'm excited for this game. That is my predicted 11. I feel like that is a good, strong, solid starting 11 to go out there and get 3 points against Chelsea at the bridge. While I'm here, I might as well just give you my score prediction. I'm expecting a clean sheet, 3 points, 2 beautiful goals. I'm going for a 2-0 Arsenal win. Listen, I'm so excited that the Premier League is back. I'm absolutely buzzing for this game. I don't feel like Chelsea is going to pose a massive threat that we will not be able to handle. Yes, they're going to try and come at us. They're going to try and do something. But listen, we're Arsenal, baby. London is red. We're going out there. We're getting all 3 points. I'm Charlene Smith. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know, first of all, are you happy that the Premier League is back? Did you enjoy the international break? Who are you expecting to see on the starting 11? If you are a Chelsea or Arsenal fan, even if you're a neutral fan, let me know. But also state what team you support, because I'm always intrigued to know. Let me know your score predictions as well. And how excited are you for this London derby? Listen, all 3 points incoming tomorrow for Arsenal. I'm Charlene Smith and I'm signing out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now. Let's go, Gunners!